Hey guys, how's it going? Recently, I've been having a lot of really kind of productive thinking about my arm swing. Everybody, a lot of people who watch this channel have seen that the big difference between me and a lot of the good players that I play with on this channel is their backswing is a lot more compact, a lot shorter. And the one thing that Monty was talking to me about is my backswing is not going to feel complete until my wrists are totally set. Then I saw that I was setting my wrist in a completely wrong kind of way. I was doing with my right hand this with my right hand when I really should have been doing this. It's a combination, a little bit of this, just a tiny bit, but really I have none of this. And thinking about this, there's some training aids out there and stuff, but I put this together. Check it out. It's basically a gauntlet that you wear that helps me, and it really helps a lot. It helps me fold my wrists the proper way, and not only that, but it helps me keep the right backswing. So I'm putting it on now. So as you can see, I can only with this, I can't at all put my hand up that way. I'm blocked. The only way I can fold, because I did a little cutout here, if you can kind of see that. See that cutout? I can fold it this way very easily, totally free. I can't go up like this. That's how I get an overrun. Now, not only that, but watch. If I bend my arm here more than 90, see what happens? It starts up here, starts crowding me out, and it starts pinching my arm here. So this, not only does it make you fold your arm correctly this way, but as you do it here, you can only go to 90. If you go more than 90, it hurts. So if I do this down cock move that I'm prone to doing sometimes, it starts pinching me there. So it really makes you fold correctly and stay wide. And if I could bake that into my real swing, I would be a much better golfer. This is the construction of it here. You can see this part is cut out here to allow you to fold your wrist here. Then you put an extra piece, or maybe you won't need it because maybe you'll be, depending on how long your arm is. You want it to go to right here so that as you fold your arm, it'll stop you here and start running up there. See, as I'm folding this way, watch there. See, it starts crawling, going up that way. All right, so this is me using that thing last night. And so with the irons, it feels extremely wide to me, and it also feels very short, and it feels like the cocking of my right wrist is really exaggerated in a different way than I was doing it before. And it also shallows out the divot quite a bit, and I really like the way I was hitting it. So just going back a little wider, stopping shorter. But any attempts to stop shorter before were foiled because I was folding my wrist the wrong way. Here's an old swing, and you can see that I'd be done the rotation, but I keep folding, and see how crowded I would look at the top. I would get more narrow with a folded wrist, and then continue that back down to the ball. So here's a still frame of the top of my backswing in the beforehand, and you can just see the club head there, kind of parallel with my left shoulder blade, with my right shoulder blade. So you can just see it's and look how bent my arm is and the angle in my right wrist, and this is after. So look at the angle of my right elbow where the training aid is, a lot closer to 90, still not as wide as it should be. And also then look at the club head is about 9 inches shorter than where it was, and it's much wider. Look how much straighter the left arm is. It's not a perfect golf swing, but like I always say, I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday. So here's a face-on view, which you can really see the length of the backswing is much shorter. Before I was quite a bit past parallel with the club shaft before, and now this is a swing without it, just to see how sticky the training aid is as far as into real swing. So let's check it out. Nicely shorter parallel. Did narrow just a little bit there, but a lot better. All right, so this is it. It is a swing shortening and proper wrist folding device. So you just wrap a FedEx Express envelope tightly around your forearm. make sure, and then you have to add a little extra to make sure it goes right before the crook of your forearm. And then on the folding side of your wrist, cut out that little hole and allow you to do that, but not allow you to do this very much, going up that way. I can't do it now with it on. And also, if you fold too much, it starts to crawl up your hand here, if you fold your elbow too much. Try it out. It's been working for me.